Alright, so today we're going to solve a question on investment appraisal in managerial accounting. Also, for those who are doing strategic management accounting, advanced management accounting, managerial finance, or simply management accounting, or those doing cost and management accounting, this question is applicable. Okay, even those doing introduction to finance, business finance. So yeah, this question is applicable in different courses. So today we're going to handle and going to show you a simplest way to answer a question, particularly on IRR, internal rate of return, in on investment appraisal. So IRR most gives people challenges. They don't get it right, more especially where you have to guess a rate that will give you a negative value. That's where challenge is, but I'm going direct to that point, give you the hint, and then it'll be good. So we have a question here. Find IRR, internal rate of return, of the project given below and state whether the project should be accepted if the project requires a minimum return of 17%. Okay, so my name is Dr. Consistency. I'll be guiding you through this question today. I'm a tutor from Cosmet Tutorials. We offer extra lessons in different courses from first year up to third year in those doing business courses, as well as medical program from first year A levels up to third year. So do well by registering with us. I'll put my contact in the description. Please do WhatsApp me a question if you have, or any question regarding extra lessons. We're always there to respond to you. If you just want me to solve a question, send it to WhatsApp, and then I'll be able to make a video and share it here. So let's do this question. What did we do when we are given a question to find IRR? What is the first step? So let me give you the hint first before we start answering this question. So hint number one. Let me give us the hint. Let me give us the hint first. So the hint that I'm going to give us should make sure that we learn it better. Number one, find NPV. Number one, you find NPV, okay, using the given rate. Okay. Number two. Okay, so let's first follow the instruction one by one. Find the NPV using the given rate. How do you calculate NPV? This is how to do. We say here, we say cash flow, discount factor, just say DF, and then we were given 17% in the question. We're given 17%, and then we say present value. So for year, others start from 0 up to the last year, but I want us to start from 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, the years are just 3, 4. The years are just 4. You see the question. Okay, so this is the question. So we have up to 0 up to year 4, and then we get these values and put them there. So in year 1 we have 1,200, in year 2 we have 1,410, in year 3 we have 1,875, in year 4 we have 1,150. So we get these values and put where we have indicated cash flow. So in year 1 we have 1,200, year 2 we have 1,410, In a 3 we have 1,875. 875. In a 4 we have 1,150. So discount factor. You can calculate a discount factor by yourself. You can actually just say discount factor is equal to you can just say is equal to 1 divided by 1 plus R. This is how we calculate a discount factor. That's how we calculate a discount factor. So in our case we have 1 divided by 1 plus 0.17. So when you compute that on the calculator, we will get in year 1 we will get a discount factor of 0.854. In year 1, 0.854. But the best way is to just go on the present value table and pick these discount factors. Just go where there's a discount factor 17 and then you include those things. So in year 2, now I will assume that we know how to get this one. In year 2, we'll have 0.731. In year 3, we'll have 0.624. In year 4, our discount factor will be 0.854. Okay. In year 4, our discount factor will be 0.534. 0.534. Okay. So how do we get a present value? A present value is gotten as this. You multiply 1,200 by 0.84. So when you multiply that, we'll be able to get a 1024.8. So that is, you get 1024.8. When you multiply 1,410 by 0.731, you get 1,030.71. Okay. When you multiply the 2 in here 3, you get 1,017 or 1,170.0. When you multiply in here 4, you get 614.1. So now what did we do? What do we do after that? You add all these. Okay? You add all these. You add from 1024 up to that. So when you add, you should be able to get a 3,839.61. Once we get that, this is your present values. Your present value. Your present value. Okay, what the total. Then now here you say present value. So now we get our initial investment. Our initial outlay or initial investment is one and the same. What was our initial investment? 4,000. And you know this one was negative, right? Okay, so I can actually say negative 4,000. Okay, because it's something that we invested. So what will be our answer? Our answer will be 160.39. So 160.39 now becomes your net present value. So that's your net present value. So step number 1, find the net present value. So this is a positive. Hint number 2 is that now that you have a positive present value, go ahead and find a negative NPV. Find negative NPV. How are you going to find a negative NPV which is an NPV which is negative? How are you going to find that? Okay, just a little bit. So this is what we're going to do. You start again by saying here cash flow discount factor present value. So the years is still the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. The cash flows are still the same. Year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, so here I'm going to put here 0. I've changed now. I want to use another way. Okay, so in year 0 you can put your number in bracket to show that it was an outflow. Discount factor in year 0 is always 1, so this same amount comes there. Okay, now what will be your discount factor? So for you to be able to find a negative NPV, you need now to get a discount factor that is higher than the one which gave you a positive answer. Okay, you need something which is alright. This answer was negative. The one we got was negative. So okay, so this answer is negative. Put a negative 1.39. Alright, so this was our negative NPV. Now we are looking for a positive NPV. Let's do that calculation, that correction. We are looking for a positive NPV. So this one we want to find a positive. So we are finding now a positive. Our answer was actually negative. So we need to find a positive NPV. So to find a positive NPV, we need a number that is lower than the percentage that gave us a negative NPV. Okay, so on that one, I will have to okay, I've got